Today, our way of life is endangered by a toxic totalitarian threat, a growing malignant disease that undermines a free and liberal society. It's a phenomenon where you can be vilified, shamed, and denied a public platform if your actions or opinions are deemed by others to be morally or politically incorrect. Livelihoods are lost, reputations ruined. It's akin to a medieval mob roaming the streets in search of someone to burn. It has seized our history and infiltrated the media, academia, and even the corporate world. This deeply damaging illiberal mindset is called cancel culture. Cancellers believe they are righting wrongs, stamping out perceived oppression against vulnerable groups, and effecting meaningful social change and retribution. However, all this is done through the pursuit of an illiberal justice. It is the key weapon in the armory of the intolerant, and the results are socially destructive. According to Centre for Independent Studies researcher Peter Curti, cancel culture corrodes civility, destroys trust, and fuels discord. Let's take a look at all three in practice. Cancel culture corrodes the civility that binds our society not only by disseminating deeply divisive and false ideas about our history, but by actually attempting to erase it. Angry mobs defaced historical monuments. They toppled statues perceived to be tainted by racism and colonialism. Commercial brands such as Colonial Beer were under pressure to change their name for unwittingly linking colonialism with enjoyment. As George Orwell once warned, the most effective way to destroy people is to deny and obliterate their own understanding of their history. This destroys trust by spurring social division, polarization, and fear. Peter Curti observes, cancel culture threatens to divide rather than unite, and to tear down rather than build up, and it imposes stringent tests of conformity and ideological purity. In a healthy liberal democracy, contentious issues are debated, not dictated. We should not be forced to conform to a standardized opinion or ideology. Finally, cancel culture fuels discord as our society becomes increasingly intolerant. Woke warriors are silencing open debate, controlling thoughts and language, and demonizing anyone who harbors allegedly damaging or incorrect views. The Black Lives Matter movement exemplifies this. As Peter Curti argues, no longer concerned with addressing injustices perpetrated by police, the BLM soon focused on greater scorn for liberty, civility, and Western civilization. Harry Potter series author J.K. Rowling is another fallen victim of this cult of wokeness. She was cancelled, subjected to a slurry of insults, denounced as a transphobe, and dragged through the mud by the mob. Her unforgivable crime against humanity? The gender was not determined by choice, but by biology. It's a classic case of how the woke mob turn on their own, casting them aside. But let's remember, the loud, angry mob are still a minority. We must have the courage to stand up against cancel culture, recognize and denounce it when it rears its ugly head, or it will permanently disfigure the foundations of our society. Cancel culture wins when it shames or scares enough people to make the rest conform. If we fail to protect the marketplace of ideas and the culture, values, and history we enjoy, we forfeit our right to those hard-won freedoms long ago. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, check out Peter Curti's latest paper at cis.org.au. Thanks for watching. I'm Anjali. Don't forget to hit the bell button and subscribe. We'll see you soon.